This again, it's a calculated risk, right? We got caught in here, but we chose to get caught in here. Yeah, let's get a look at how your game looks, and what you're doing, and then we'll see what your tendencies are, or how you kind of view the game right now, and if.
And I throw this ward often just to kind of, like sometimes I get worried.
What do you think? What do you think their jungler's gonna do right now? Because that's what I would be thinking. So that ward, in my opinion, if you thought, okay, well.
Yeah,
your ward did work out. Hey, that's a good invade possibility.
So that happens sometimes when it doesn't get watched, and then like one of my guys gets caught or something, or even I get caught if I'm not paying attention. Okay.
Because Aurelia's mana's low and she's going on. There you go. You can counter that. Yeah. Yep. Good. That's a really good ghost. Nice.
Oh no.
You're fine. You got it.
Wasn't sure. I think I canceled an auto maybe.
No, I would just take Scuttle here. It looks like there was a trade on the top as well. We might have pulled off of that wave a little too soon in mid. We could have probably held it, yeah. Well, it's more like we probably should have postured at the Zed for a bit before, but that's kind of on me not communicating it well enough.
Okay.
I'll take a recall here. That's too far. It's too far.
I still go Tiamat first.
Yeah, so here it kind of sucks the back, like the amount of gold, but we'll take the pickaxe and we'll get back on the map. Yeah, ward's fine. A ward's fine. We should make up the difference. It sucks that we didn't get the kill. If we got the kill, we would have been able to afford the
right. Yeah.
CMAT. It's a good ward by your mid laner to catch the jacks too, because if we don't see the ward, we never.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not much you can do about that. Not much you can do about that. That was a bad ward because he couldn't actually see. See?
Yeah.
That angle, he still got angled by the gank anyways. I would counter this. I would walk towards bottom and just make sure. Yeah. He could also be on drag, so you may want to sweep this and dump a pink over. It's very possible that he tries it.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah. You just need to see. And you should push the plant at Jax to discourage a gank usually.
Oh, okay.
That way you don't have to be there, Because now if he does decide to go down there, because he didn't see that you swept it or whatever, he's going to feel more confident.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, now what I would be thinking about here is we're going to be pathing away from our bot lane, but I personally feel that Jax, oh, there you go. So, yeah, we can show up. We can show up just to make sure. We're level 5 here. Yeah, we should show up. Ping on the way a bunch. He has nothing. He has no flash or nothing. He's jumping in.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's fine. You should probably drag off of that though, and just ping it.
Ooh, they have vision for a second, but I don't think they saw though.
Yeah, they didn't see. You're good. But you need to get this off the map. That way we can start actually pressuring Rift.
Okay.
And not feel like we're on quite a timer anytime that we go to top. All right, we need to ping them off and get us out of here.
They're less than time.
Yep. I think a recall here is good.
Spec.
Yeah, you've got Tiamat, you got boots. You might have to stay out with this happening.
Oh.
It's okay. Stay buy the boots, buy the Tiamat, get to mid, maybe to hold. So there, when you see your mid, do that. Right? Whenever you see your team like squaring up to fight, even though you're basing, just think about whether or not, like in that spot, you're not missing that much. But as a rule, you want to make sure that you don't miss or you don't let them get a ton of farm under tower or take plates or whatever.
Okay.
Let's see what Zed uses. Use W. Take your red. Don't chase. Don't chase. This is silly.
What about Scuttle? Or...
No, take your red. 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 You're getting way too off the... Like, I get that you want to be a part of this, but you need to understand you've already got dragon, so you just need to get to rift now. Like, you just need to work your way to top and make sure that Aurelia stays ahead and you get rift. Because she should be ahead still, but she made a trade up top. Yeah.
Yeah, she's 3-2.
So what you do is you path to top and you make sure that when the timing's right, you can gank top and go into rift right now. Because you want to start, because you got the early drag, you have an opportunity to ping pong between the objectives. You can go to one to the other, to one to the other, to one to the other. With Warwick in particular, the way we do this, since our ganks are actually pretty good at 6, we're going to try to kill this Malzahar and get out and get to rift. That's our mission right now. I don't want to just cold start rift either. You better take Gromp. You better take Gromp here.
All right.
And we smite this. We really want to get up on that wave if we can get there. Check that wave up top. Ping her off, like danger ping it maybe, and ping on the way. You can't kill him. All right, start rift. Start rift. Start rift. It's fine. He pushed a little too quick, but that's all right. He doesn't know.
I didn't see. I mean, I maybe assume R, but
yeah, the reason I don't want you to chase Zed around is because he's got his W and he can hop walls and outplay us a lot. This is a guarantee. This is the same amount of gold for it's free gold. But I'm going to top after this. So that tower is 1 stack, it looks like. 1 plate left. Okay. So I'm just running right to top and I'm gonna just draw. Okay, so you're gonna go to that wall. Oh, it's what? Am I misreading that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm misreading it.
Like
okay.
5,
yeah. It looked like a 1 on my minimap.
Drop still though? It's
no, let's wait. Wait. Let's just okay. Go on him. What the fuck is this?
I don't have the
he has vision of us. I think I would get to river and just take a recall. We got 1K. We get collapsed on. So let's just, or we don't have to recall, but we need to get out of vision. Let's see. Let's chill. Because we don't know where the Jax is. Let's just wait until he shows his face somewhere. You've got red buff. You're healing up. You're fine.
Being pretty cautious.
Yeah, he doesn't know that we're still here though. Okay, so once he walks up again to try to put one more, I think you could ghost and maybe ult this guy sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think about it. All right, we could take. Well, I still haven't seen Jax. I'd stay. I still haven't seen Jax. This is a very high value spot. Now we go on him. Yep. See, this type of patience looks a little goofy. Go ahead and push, and you drop this rift.
Okay.
This type of play looks a little goofy, but like you need to understand it's a high value position, right? Like if we get the kill, we're gonna get a lot of gold for a very good champion to have gold on, right? I would just leave. I'd give her all of it because we're Warwick, right? And
sounds good. I think we split either way, right? Because I saw.
Yeah. But she's still gonna get her own. So here, this guy just mind read it, I guess. Look at him go. Oh no, he had a ward here. You see my screen?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
So he saw me way earlier.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's
we
why
obviously can't.
So long,
yeah, we obviously can't. Yes, we obviously can't sweep.
Yeah.
But this was actually a really good play because we basically you gave Aurelia a shit ton of an advantage. Now I had you back off to give her gold and to basically make another win con. Obviously didn't work out this time, but as a rule, I wouldn't be too sad about doing stuff like this.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, build what you can and get back out there.
Drake is spawning now.
And this is what I mean about ping-ponging between the two. So now you could go golems to chickens and then get ready, or, you know, chickens to golems, however you feel. And then we could set up on this drag. And you still got your ward in there from earlier.
Yeah, and I have a backup now. And we know that Scuttle's gone, so...
Yep. I don't like going into drag and just flipping it though. I think coming through bot lane and maybe just shadowing them. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we got to go to that. Unless he gets picked.
I used
I think Xerath just got picked, so this is kind of a... This is a dead fight. All right, let's just move to top and get the fuck out of here before we get in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finish this though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're good. And so what we'll do is we'll just bust open top. Since Xerath got caught, I think we lose drag there, so they're probably on it. Yeah. That's whatever though, because I don't think they'll have an answer to Aurelia very often.
Yeah,
if we can just keep pushing her ahead.
In my game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally lost to an Aurelia. It was like an only Aurelia carry game, and kind of to your point, it's like if she gets out of control, it's really tough to stop it. And I don't think they have a good comp to stop her, to be honest. Now let's try to sneakily get our way to top to set up something.
Okay, maybe sweep.
Yeah, we could sweep one. Maybe try to peek into the next bush and see if we can get there. I mean, he's probably warded, but... Oh, wow. We walk up. Yeah, we walk up.
Oh.
Yeah. The angle was so gross for him.
Oh, I don't even know if I needed to.
You probably could have held it, but that's okay. Jax is going to block us here, so... Aurelia gets that. I would assist ping red and start moving towards red with this guy roaming. Yeah, with the Zed roaming. You've got smite to smite battle for it. Yeah, you're all right. And just bail, yeah. Good job. You see what I mean? Like, you're free to go for it and just snake it and get out. So now you take Romp here. Jax just ulted, so Aurelia should be a little bit safer on the push. And then we just think about Rift. What's the Rift timer looking like? Okay, so you got a minute and a half. I think now, how close are we? Well, we should just clear. Just clear red, clear golems, and just maybe pick up mid along the way.
Yeah, 1950.
Got mid right there. You can snag that. You can stress him out. Like, fuck with him a little bit if you want. And then let's keep it moving. I want to be Rift side when it spawns, so maybe just red and recall so we're there on time.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's a little spooky. Okay, maybe we can pick up something here. Nah. Just hold.
Shit. Yeah.
You can take wolves here. So, yeah, I take wolves and just... what's the timing on Rift again? 30? You might not be able to back now. Zed has no ult, though, so I'm not too worried about it. The reason I say the reason you don't want to back is because if you back here with the Aurelia pushing, she's going to get collapsed on. So I'd sweep and move up towards Rift.
Yeah.
What did the Aurelia insult AFK? Like, what the fuck is this? That'd be classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start this up. Ping her off. She can't die. She's a huge win con.
Jack spot, so.
Yeah, this is free.
Zed actually still though. I don't know where he went.
Zed can't kill you right now.
I was thinking if he went top for Irelia.
Now, you just take this recall because you gotta get this gold spent now. We've been holding it.
I got Bork.
Yep.
And then I think Claw. Oh, I can't afford.
Get a pink and just run the bottom straight line like the Terminator, because now you've got your items. So.
Yeah.
We gotta just. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, circle.
Rift bot.
We go mid. You go mid. It's overkill. They send that many unless Zed shows. You don't want to overkill it. You fight him. So I would run kind of behind him and ghost and let's see what he does.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Chase him down, boys. That's good. That's good. Good use of the ghost. That was a good little skirmish. Good job. That was a good choice to leave. So we just put pressure on him. We got his ult. You could dump Rift on mid and get ready for drag.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I would heal. Yeah, you could heal off Raptors. Yeah. It's just I just don't want you lingering around without ult versus these types of champs. It's very dangerous. You can throw your whole fucking game by dying here.
Okay.
Because there's like...
Yeah.
There's point and click CC with Malzahar. He just has to flash on you.
Okay.
And then you get the Jax as well. So here we would sweep and just hover. We don't want to die. It's more important that we live here, okay? So we can hover and stress them out, but we're trying to leave, okay? Good.
Okay.
Yeah, just try to leave. Because you want to control the game. And make them go for drag. If they want to go for drag, make them worry about whether or not you're going to steal. This is kind of a spooky drag fight. Now, you'll have the plant. If they can delay, if we can delay another like 20 seconds, we could go for this with the steal.
Okay.
We should pink try so that we're not showing. I hate showing.
Okay. Okay.
I can't see it, but sooner or later someone will ward, I hope. You don't need to peek in. It's not worth dying over. Okay, now you can see it. I hit the plant. The plant to your left, you hit the plant and alt out.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Trying.
Yeah. Just ult away if you can. Okay, if you can get out with the ult. That's a good attempt. That's a good attempt. Now just go farm. Go to your top side. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
While watching the fight, but like, yeah. Just in case they get like turbo low or something, but I don't think they will.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we lose.
Yeah, it's one of those spots where like Aurelia's just kind of inting going in there. Like the drag was already lost, right?
Right.
And you made a solid attempt. Now this Malzahar, what does he got for health? Because he just TP'd to top. He might go for tower here. He doesn't know that you're still up. Yeah, so I would go behind him. I go behind him. I don't think he has ult. He shouldn't.
Oh, you might be able to run through try. Though.
Yeah, I know. It's a gamble no matter. It's a gamble no matter what.
Yeah.
You smite him first, so you get the actual yes.
Got my speed off me.
Okay, I think you still kill him.
Though.
Still kill him anyways. Good.
Let Jin have the farm.
This is probably one of your better plays in the match. Anytime that you are able to attempt to steal without dying, that is a big win as a jungler, okay? Anytime that you're able to do that, like I really want to hammer that home. Anytime that you've got the wherewithal to go for a steal and you don't get caught while attempting to steal, that is good. Even if you don't get to steal, okay? You're winning games doing that.
Okay.
All right? Like you're going to hit steals eventually. Like even my weak ass jungling on this patch, I was stealing shit all the time with Zac and Hecarim and all that. Right? That'll win you games over the long term.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
But it's just
get out.
Right. But the thing is again, you've got to know that you're going to get out. Right? So that's the goal with these. The only one that I green lit in this game was the last dragon attempt where I had you go for it, knowing that you might die.
Right,
Here,
right.
I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you dying because I'd already saw Malzahar ult. So I knew you were in the clear to go for it. And then that's a really good play. To just attempt and leave is really good. And then go back to work is really good. And then we even picked off the Malzahar after. Right? That's good movement.
Yeah.
This type of stuff is really good. And I want you to see the sequence of that and like understand like that's a really good... This was a good moment in the game. And anytime you do this, like pat yourself on the back and be like, okay, I'm playing this role right. Like I'm navigating chaotic situations, pressuring the objectives, and like, you know, leaving fights smartly. And that is like the fighting stance that I want, so to speak. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Shit happens.
Oh, okay.
You can definitely fish around, but remember who your win con is. I'd be working my way to bottom here.
Okay.
Hold tab. What's our timer on this rift? We don't have a rift coming. Now,
Baron.
yeah, it's gonna be Baron, but you also have to think about it. They would have to rush it when they see you bottom. Go ahead and grab Mercs, grab a pink. Okay, that works. That works. It's fine. Either works.
Okay.
Generally, I like to have a pink at this stage, though. So yes, going like cloth plus pink. It's just better use of the gold. Because pink is more valuable than a random item, just so you know, in a lot of situations. Like a random, like, small component.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I do that when I'm like 5 item.
Right. So we definitely want to rotate over to this slowly.
Okay. Oops.
This is the hard part of playing Warwick. So we were playing the team fight phase. We got to find somebody by themselves that we can maybe ult, like that asshole. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Yeah, once he gets locked up like that, we need to go to Baron though. It's just ping Baron a bunch and start moving. Yeah. Now, we need to clear this vision on top quadrant though, so you need to sweep all around here.
I can try and stuff. Well, try's a little.
Don't run too far away from these guys though. Yeah, don't run too far away. Just peel for Jin. Just hang out. And give them the incentive to maybe poke. Now we'll just take charge of the vision. We have that scuttle that we can grab.
Okay.
Oh, stay. Because they're getting low. And just act as a peel. Yep. Should be alright. Nice. Yeah, this is definite ARAM moment. So we're gonna go to Scuttle now, and then make sure that we have the vision controlled. Aurelia's pinging it. I'm down to go. Jax is dead. I'd assist ping with it. So when your teammate pings and you approve, assist ping as well, and try to get your team kind of rallied. With the Bork, the fact that we're Warwick, and you've got this Aurelia coming, you guys have the plant next to you too. This is a pretty good spot to test the Baron and see what they do. Now Zed has obviously figured it out, but it's just him.
Yep.
If he ults your teammate, I would probably wait until they spawns behind him and then try to ult. Getting spookier. I'd bail. I'd step off. I'd step off. Yeah. Let's just peel off and wait for a good ult. Don't walk anywhere close. You got to stay alive. Just get in the... Yeah, he's going to go for you, but you have ult. Nice. Okay. You can hit minions here. You don't have to chase.
All right.
Because remember, it's not about you getting kills at the spot like this. Like it's more about just making sure that you're alive for Baron. You can't die as a jungler. Yeah. You peel. Nice. Ooh, good ult by her. Oh, this is unlucky pathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid the trap. I could have walked better though. Oh god.
Keep whacking. Keep whacking. We be whacking yet again. Now, if you'd auto the minions along the way, you could have won that. So you basically, when you ran past the minions, and he got space from you, just keep autoing and moving.
Yeah.
That's the lane Warwick that's kicked my ass a bunch. Yeah, that's good. So
great.
kind of a shitty time to die because we got another drag. But that's, you know, we were kind of stuck. It was because we pathed awkwardly around the Caitlyn Jhin fight.
Yeah, I could have saved him, I think, if I went the right way.
And then we hit the trap too in the 1v1, which killed us, I think, to the Malzahar.
Right.
So same plan. Like we try to walk in and ult out. If they go for this, unless if our team collapse like this, we get a good ult off. We should take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the premise of we can't just cold ult because Morgana. Okay, you can ult after this. If Morgana spell shields and you see it go, you can go in.
Oh god.
What a dickhead.
Yeah, he jumped on me. It's gonna auto.
Yeah, you gotta auto it out. Tragic.
Oh man.
No, it's okay. It was very unlucky. This is the toughest part of playing Warwick right here. This shit.
Yeah. I hate how it latches. I wish it wouldn't do that. I can just aim it wherever I want, but sometimes it's useful.
Yeah,
Like,
this fight
me.
was tragic. This fight was tragic. This fight might cost us game sometimes. We'll see. Because they get dragged, they could set up for Baron if they have a brain. I don't think they will because it's, you know, it's plat and A, so it's probably gonna be, they're probably gonna hang out. But they could like back and speed run over to Baron right now, clear all the vision out, and then you guys are kind of boned. But they didn't do it, so yeah, we'll head that way. Try to get some, we'll try to get to level 14. I really hate these like ARAM fights. It's not your fault. Like,
okay.
I just want to try to find a pick before the enemy team groups up, because when they group up, we can go for the smite steal here.
I won't have, all right. I'll bow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You gotta ult away probably.
Yeah. I needed to ult sooner.
Right. If the bind hits you there, you're dead. So it's either dodge or ult it. What I always tell people in coachings is that, like, you have to know what exactly you're risking. So an example of this here is you were a little scared to test the blue, which, you know, in hindsight, it was probably good to be scared of it, because obviously if we get picked here, then they set up Baron, right? Like, and that's bad. So, you know, maybe in hindsight, yeah, like, don't posture it. The map's kind of dark. Just wait. Then, okay, fair enough. You can blame me. Right. But the point that I'm trying to make, though, is that, like, in any of these spots, in here, if you're going to hit it by that bind, yes, it's an ult. Like, you just ult the fuck away, because it's better that you at least are alive to stress them out. Right. Because the minute that you die, they could basically just play perfectly every single time. They just go to Baron and start farming it. Right.
Right.
So, again, it's the bullshit part of jungle. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything other than realize, like, what are we risking? So in this case, we'll just say that my call's bad here, right? Because you shouldn't be, I mean, I think it's okay to hover it, but the minute that, like, you see these, like, little crabs next door, I think it's probably just step back.
Yeah. Yeah, we lose Baron now.
But they won't, if you smite that, they don't know that you see what I'm saying? You're not wrong in that.
Yeah, that's why, I hesitated because of that.
They can't know how many charges you have, so you always smite it. They'll never know.
Gotcha.
That's not something that's worth risking the game on, you know, for them.
Yeah. Okay,
so you got a 4v5. I'm running out onto the middle of the map, and I'm trying to find something. Probably not Morgana Kate, but we'll see. If you just use Spell Shield, I think I might ghost. I think I ghost.
Yeah.
Just do it. Nice job. I'll pull away and maybe get to top and get some map pressure. That's a Jax. Okay. He's gonna be pretty hard to kill, so I'm just trying to get the map pushed because your team's doing the low elo thing where no one takes sides, right?
Right.
And so we need to just push this out so that when they do square up again with Baron, it's less pressure on us.
Okay.
So you're not gonna push beyond, like, this cannon wave. You just push this cannon wave forward and then just group up again, or even just take the recall for your item because you got the mythic now.
Yeah, Jock Show.
Yeah, let's take a recall. And we're not just getting minion boned while we're fighting. This is bad news. Okay, so we got a minute and a half before we have to work. Okay, he's dead. So what we'll do is we'll go to Wolves, and then we will maybe defend tower. Our defense is pretty whack here, because... Oh, God. All right, we got to go peel for him. Okay. We're giving this tower, but we're body languaging like we're not, right? Like, you just... We have no intent. Okay. Yes. Okay, you're not going to die, thankfully. Now, this is the tower that we would consider defending if we're going to defend. No play yet. Be careful walking through your jungle here.
Might be able to Do something.
This guy's just dying to fucking... Wow. That was an NA moment if I've ever seen one.
What? Yeah. What did he die to?
He just didn't walk away. He just had crabs on him and he just stood there and just died to him. He just had to click backwards, like... Sweep. And let's go around the back of the pit. Let's go around the back of the pit. So you need to pink it, and then this is another one of those. If we're gonna go for it, you know how to go for it. You kind of have to go for it because it's just there's no Baron coming up. Hold tab, just check Baron timer. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine to swing for it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a bad play to fish.
Use the same.
Yeah. So usually what you would do here is you just blast cone since they're not guarding it. You blast and then ult out. Good luck.
Ah,
it's okay. You can still smite through it though.
Oh, maybe. I tried.
Yeah.
I thought I tried.
Yeah, you can. You can. Indeed. Indeed. We were at a pretty strong spot. I mean, there isn't like ginormous, like huge mistakes here that we're making in this game. It's kind of it's one of those things where you don't have a way to deal with Jax. You personally don't have a way to deal with Malzahar. We kind of put a lot of stock into Aurelia, and she kind of shit the bed with the lead.
Yeah.
She didn't really do much with it. We got to get out there and try to do something with Ghost, maybe. Let's try.
Yeah. Mouse is doing a lot to me.
Yeah, it looks like we just got kind of bowled over there when the mid game happened. Let's look at the VOD.
Yeah.
I mean, you got picked before Baron, which obviously is bad,
Right,
but
yeah.
at the end of the day, this again, it's a calculated risk, right? We got caught in here, but we chose to get caught in here. Right? We knew that was a possibility when we went in.
Yeah.
And so if it ever keeps, I mean, just the morale boost from stealing the fucking thing would be nice for your team.
Right. Yeah. The dopamine burst for them.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, we could win. But whatever. Like,